Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my video today, I am going to be talking about fashion. It is sweater weather, and as much as I hate to see summer go because it is my favorite season, I love summer, I do have to admit that I like sweaters and I kind of like fall fashion as well. So I have a couple pieces to show you today, mostly sweaters, and I also have a really great pair of boots. So I'm going to get started with my first sweater, which is this one right here. So this is cashmere, and I absolutely love cashmere. It's so comfortable, it's so breathable. I never feel like I'm either sweating or freezing in a cashmere sweater. So I picked this one up at Nordstrom. Now this was on sale. I don't think they have this exact color anymore. This is sort of like a mauve-y kind of purpley color, but there were other colors there, so I will link them down below. But it is from Paige. And you probably are familiar with Paige. They do a lot of jeans, but they also do some really nice sweaters. So what I like about this sweater is the neckline. It is a big turtleneck, roll neck kind of thing, so that it's loose enough so it doesn't hug your neck like turtlenecks often do. I really don't get along very well with turtlenecks, so I like it to be a little bit looser around the neck. And another detail that I love about this sweater is these tied back cuffs. Well, they're not really tied back, they are stitched back, but these big cuffs here, I think they just add a really nice element of fashion to the sweater. The sleeves are on the looser side, and then the outstanding feature of this sweater is the cutaway on the shoulder. So the turtleneck, it's kind of hard to hold it here, but the turtleneck goes around your neck, obviously, and then your left shoulder is going to be bare because of the cutout. And I just love that. I think it gives it like an element of sexiness without being overtly sexy, but it is somewhat of an oversized sweater. So it's a big boxy sweater, and it comes down to about hip length. You can either wear it loose, or you can do a half tuck, or the front tuck if you want to. I got this in a size extra small, and I feel like it is definitely a bit more of an oversized sweater, but I couldn't resist because it was cashmere and it was on sale and it was a beautiful color, and I really, really love the style of it. So I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this with jeans, perhaps with some dress pants going out to dinner. I don't know that I would wear this to work. I feel like that cutout shoulder is not quite appropriate for work. But I feel like it'd be great for dinner, great for drinks, great for going out to the movies or a concert or something like that. So a really great sweater from Paige, and I will link other options down below because, like I said, I do not believe that this color is available anymore. The next sweater I have for you is more of a style rather than a specific sweater, because I got this one at TJ Maxx, and you guys know how TJ Maxx is. They have like one of something and they don't have anything else. So it is a little bit hard to source. However, the style of it, because it is a duster cardigan, you can see how long it is here as I hold it up. It has beautiful long lean lines, and it is such a soft piece. I loved the cable on it. I love the color of it, but I loved especially the cut of it, because the sleeves are nice and fitted, and the collar itself just turns back gently, so it's not really big and bulky. It has a straight front. There's no buttons, there's no pockets, so the lines are very streamlined on this. There's not even any slits on the side, but it does go all the way down to mid-calf on me, and I think it just creates such a beautiful, sophisticated look. I've always liked duster sweaters. They come and go in style from time to time, but I'm really anxious to wear this and to try it out with a bunch of different things. I have already worn it once with a dress. I've worn it out to lunch. I had it over jeans. It makes a great like little cover up sort of in place of your outerwear on a really nice fall day. Here in Pennsylvania, we have some very cool mornings followed by some very warm sunny afternoons. So this would be the perfect kind of thing. You can throw it over your shoulders if you're a little chilly or if the wind is blowing, and then you can easily take it off and either drape it over your shoulders or just drape it over your arm, because it's not really big and bulky, but it is very, very beautiful. And I feel like this whole duster style is just like a next level kind of elegance. For years now, we've been wearing our cardigans kind of hip length, maybe a little bit more, a little bit longer, but I feel like this duster length is really fresh and new. So I'm really excited about this one. The one I purchased is from, I believe it's called Joey, Joie. Very nice quality sweater. However, like I said, I do not believe that this is available anymore. However, I will link some other options that are very similar to this one down below, because what I'm really going for here is the duster length. I think it looks perfect, and you can wear it with sweater dresses, you can wear it with jeans or floral dresses, anything you want, and I think it just looks great. The next thing I have for you today is kind of a wild card, I do have to say. It is this crazy vest in this faux shearling. I love this thing. I have to admit though, if I had seen this in a store or I had seen it as I was perusing the internet shopping, I probably would have passed right by it. But I was watching Josie from Fashion Mumbler, you guys might know her. She has a really great YouTube channel, and she purchased one of these last fall and I fell in love with it. I thought it was the cutest thing. It's so soft and squishy and comfortable looking, but at the same time it just looks so different and so stylish and so fashionable. So this one, again, with that midi length, it goes all the way down to mid-calf. Mine does not have any buttons, so this one is very, very similar to the one that Josie had, except hers had buttons. This one is open, and I did find this one on Steve Madden. It also has pockets, which are really nice, just, you know, obviously to put things in, but also because sometimes your hands are a little bit cold and you want to put them in the pockets. But this is another piece that I have worn over and over again already. I've worn it over a sweater dress, I've worn it over jeans, I've worn it over, what else have I worn it with? Dress pants. So I think it looks absolutely perfect over these things, and it's just so soft and cushy. So it's faux fur, it's faux shearling. I'm kind of in love with shearling this season, and I have to say that this is really, really, although it is kind of like out of my comfort zone, I absolutely love it. This one came in two different colors. So this one is like this creamy color, and then there was also a chestnut color. And as beautiful as that one was, it doesn't really go with a lot of things in my wardrobe because I tend to wear more cool colors rather than more warm colors, but you do have two color options. So I will link this down below because I could not resist it, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. It's just so soft. Even as it is sitting here on my lap, I could just snuggle up with it because it's so warm and cozy and comfy. It feels like a teddy bear, and there's nothing wrong with that. So do try this one out. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. It's really, really cute. Next up, I have two sweater dresses. I don't have that many sweater dresses in my wardrobe. I tend to be very picky about them, and I don't like it when they're saggy or when they lose their shape. But I did manage to pick up two this season. I've worn them both. They were really comfortable. And the first one is here. This one is in this beautiful burgundy color, and it is a lovely A-line silhouette. So I don't know if you can probably not see it as I'm holding it here on the hanger, but it does have a crew neck, fitted sleeves. It comes in the waist, and then it has a gentle flare out to the A-line, and it falls at the knee. This is one of those sweaters that you can wear so many ways. It's so, so versatile. So initially I wore it with a belt. I have a nice thick belt from White House Back Market. It's a couple seasons old, but that kind of belt is easily found anywhere. And I also paired it up with my new boots, so I have over the knee boots there, and I think the whole outfit was just flawless. It looked so effortless and chic, and at the same time it was really, really comfortable. But you can obviously opt for a different type of belt. You can get a skinny belt, you can get a mid-size belt, you can even wear a scarf perhaps if you like that look. You don't have to wear a belt at all. You can simply dress it up with some statement-y type of jewelry, and you can wear it with tights and heels. Again, I opted for the boots because I thought, I kind of think that boots and sweater dresses go perfectly together, but I looked long and hard for this one. I was looking for an A-line specifically, and so many of them kind of say they're A-line, but then when you try them on, they're not. They hug your curves, and that's fine, but that's not what I was looking for. I really wanted the A-line because I thought it was going to be more versatile. So I'm really, really pleased with this one. This one is from Banana Republic. I've kind of been on a little bit of a Banana Republic kick lately. This one came in a couple different colors, but I was only able to get the burgundy in my size. I believe I have it in extra small. Yes, I do. So that is my true size. I went with the extra small, and I love it. It's soft. It's, I don't believe this is, I don't think there's any cashmere in this. I think there's a little bit of wool and probably some polyester. So it's definitely a blend. I anticipate that this will wash really nicely, and so I'm really pleased with this because it was kind of the perfect piece that I was looking for and couldn't find until I spotted this one, and I'm so happy that I picked it up because it really does look beautiful. The last sweater that I have for you today is from Amazon, and again, I was looking for sweater dresses. I really wanted a nice one. I was very particular about this style. I did not want a turtleneck. I don't do well with turtlenecks. I wanted it to be straight, fitted but not skin tight, and this one caught my eye. This is from a company called Cardigan or something. I will link it down below. But you can see that it is ribbed. So the entire body of the sweater dress, front and back, is entirely ribbed, and even the attached belt has smaller ribs on it. It goes all the way down to mid-calf, and it has two long slits on the side. So I was a little bit nervous about the slits. However, I went ahead and read the reviews, and it has almost 5-star reviews, so many thousands of reviews, and everybody raved about it. And Amazon is so great with returns that I thought I really had nothing to lose. So I went ahead and ordered it in this beautiful, this color was called almond, but I feel like it's more like taupe. So to me, there's beige, which has like yellow brown undertones, and then taupe, which has sort of like pinky brown undertones. And this definitely goes better with my complexion. So when I unwrapped this and tried it on, I knew immediately that it was going to be a hit because it just was so flattering. A word to work, was super comfortable. Again, the fitted sleeves, no, no doodads or anything. It's just very simple, plain dress. However, it does have the belt. So depending on how tall you are, the belt might be a little bit higher up, maybe just under the bust line. Maybe it's a little bit lower on you. I am 5'5" for reference, and I feel like it lands right at my natural waist. And you can do a couple of things with this belt. You could tie it in a bow if you're good at bows. You could just do a knot if you prefer, or I ended up doing a half bow, like a loop, without bringing the other side of the bow through, and I thought that looked really nice. And I wore it with, I did not wear it to work with my new boots. I wore it with some fry boots that stop at mid-calf, and I thought they were the perfect counterpoint because the dress can read a little bit sexy, whereas the boots grounded the outfit a little bit, made it look a little bit more casual, and I really like that look. But this dress also goes fantastic with my new Stuart Weitzman boots, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. And so I'm absolutely in love with this dress, and I kind of am tempted to look and see what other colors they have because I am really loving these sweater dresses. They're so easy to wear. You just put them on in the morning. Dresses have always been easy, you know, just pop them on, choose your shoes and go. But sweater dresses are even more comfortable because I feel like usually there's nothing picking or, you know, squeezing. They're really very comfortable and easy. And so I'm really thrilled with the new selection of sweater dresses on Amazon, and this one in particular. So I will definitely link it down below. Do check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And last up today to share with you guys are my new boots. I'm excited about these. Oh, they are my new Stuart Weitzman over-the-knee boots. They have elastic on the back and they are leather on the front. They have a 1.5-inch heel, and the toe, look at how streamlined it is. It is square, but it's not like an exaggerated square. It looks so classic, and I am so in love with these boots. There's a little seam here to prevent any sort of like funny bunching around the ankle. And then at the top, this is the part of the boot that actually goes over your knee. So it's just like a little knot over your kneecap. And I guess if you really like don't want a over the knee boot, you can absolutely turn it down like this because the leather is so soft and pliable. But they are a slip-on boot, and I was recently shopping at the outlets. These are the only things here that I bought in the outlets, but I went there specifically because I wanted to try to find a pair of brown boots. I have so much black. I can't even tell you how many pairs of black boots and black shoes I have. I'm just inundated with black, and so I thought it's time to step it up a little bit. And I feel like this season especially, brown is really coming into its own, and so I wanted a brown boot. It's a beautiful neutral, just like black is, but it just gives it a little bit of a fresher look. And so I don't even know what these are called. I think it's something about the city boot. I would look, but I don't have my glasses on. But anyway, I will try to link them because they are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I got them on sale. I am a big sale shopper, guys. So if you don't know that about me, I admit it. I buy so many things on sale because why not? I just love a good sale. But these boots are so easy to get on. I did get my true to size 7. I always get a size 7 in a boot. Just because you never know if you're going to be wearing a thick sock or something like that. I like to have a little extra room. So my shoe size is 6.5 to a 7, or like a 37 to a 37.5. But for a boot, I always go with the 7 because I feel like I just want that little extra room. They were so nice in the outlet because they only had a 7.5. I tried them on and they were too big, and the lady said, oh, we can get them for you. She ordered them from another store and they arrived in 2 days, and fantastic customer service, and I just love them. They were like 60% off. A fantastic boot. So I'm super excited about these. I've already worn them. I've worn everything because I just can't wait. So that is it for my little sweater weather edition of fashion for fall 2022. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you do like this video, do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next week in my next video. Take care.